It's time for Twitch drama! Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are unaware, Twitch made one of the worst decisions they could have possibly made. And yes, I am a little late covering this, and as by late, I mean like 2 days late. Normally when it comes to drama, you always have to be on top of things immediately, but there's a reason why I decided to be this quote-unquote late. I waited for the dust to settle so I could cover this properly, everything, because I really wanted to make sure that my opinions on this were as solid as I could before talking about it, because unlike Asmongold, who I think had a relatively bad take, and unlike all the people that are just hating for the sake of hating, which I think also is a little bit cringe, I have I'd say more of a nuanced take on the matter, and that nuance is, if it's a 13 plus site, then the content needs to be 13 plus. It's just incredibly nuanced take like that. Crazy, I know, but I have more of a nuanced take, and I might do a whole main channel video breaking down the corruption and greed of Twitch. I might do that. Let me know if I should. And I also probably am going to be moving to kick.com/Nuxanor. I highly suggest you follow me there because I very likely will be moving there. And to be honest and frank, you should follow me there for now. I will do an announcement when it actually is happening and when the first stream is going on, but that is a thing. So people on Twitch decided, whoa, what's the best way to get viewers into our streams? Well, if we're naked is the best way. So a lot of girls on Twitch decided, let's just stream completely naked and leave the camera right above my nipples. So now that it's just a little inch and a half above my nipples, I'm not gonna get banned. And they literally just stream completely naked, you know, bouncing back and forth, clapping their boobs together right below the screen. And obviously Twitch got into a lot of hot water because what the frick is this? This is a 13 plus site. So they changed the rules to allow artistic nudity, which is hilarious. And everyone took that to mean, oh, we could just stream naked. So there was one full day of people straight up filming porn on Twitch. Everything but penetration was streamed on Twitch that day. Lots of people got banned. They walked back the shit, and people gave them a clap and a half for walking back their terrible idea. But I posted this on Twitter literally yesterday. I don't know if you heard the great news, guys, but Twitch walked back the TOS announcement about artistic nudity. Now they just have nudity. Yeah, so that was literally after they walked back the TOS, right? On this 13 plus gaming website. Of course, Gundam responds, which is why we will be going on Gundam's video as the springboard for this this entire topic. Gundam hates this stuff, which is hilarious. I'm very interested in taking this to both sides. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Hello and welcome. I shall be your guide.
Yay!
On Twitch cringe for today.
Yay!
Quickly on the misery machine, children. So I thought I was done with this, but Twitch can never let sleeping dogs lie.
Because Twitch is incredibly greedy, and Twitch is like, wait a second, how could we get advertisers for a gaming website, but also get the appeal of streaming porn addictions on a gaming website? Well, let's do both!
Twitch thoughts cry. Before I knew it, the next day after my last video, Twitch did what many of us knew it would do. Make the topless meta its own subcategory under the title of artistic nudity.
Artistic nudity. Oh my god, what were they thinking? It's insane. I mean, I know what they were thinking. They were thinking money. They were thinking, well, if it's artistic nudity, then technically we can still get sponsors for our gaming website because it's not porn or anything. It's artistic.
Get out the lotion.
I got rheumatoid arthritis in my penis.
You and me both, brother. We are literally the same.
Topless girls went viral? What is
What's so insane about the whole artistic nudity thing is how obvious the whole thing is. It's a cash grab. They literally want streamers to stream naked so people could come to their streams, but they don't want to be labeled as fucking porn because they want the sponsors that they could get for a gaming website that would never sponsor porn. It's wild how people aren't realizing how this is such a, it's such a business move. It may be a terrible business move because Twitch is literally going to kill itself, but it's a business move nonetheless.
shock?
Wow.
Nobody's interested in wet breasts.
A. Content with focus on fictionalized, drawn, animated, or sculpted sexual body parts, regardless of gender, such as doing nude figure drawings, are allowed with sexual themes labeled. However, fictional sexual acts or masturbation remain prohibited.
Yeah, basically giving free reign to, hey everybody, do you want to draw porn with no penetration? Well, go on ahead.
How all of these things happen.
Changes to popular
hilarious.
dance. Popular dances such as twerking, grinding, and pole dancing are now allowed without label. Previously, some dances were prohibited, and others were allowed with a label. Enforced on dance regardless of context. Meant our policy prohibited twerking at a wedding or taking a pole dance exercise class. For example, the policy now takes context into consideration.
See, that's awesome. Like, it's a sick rule. Literally such a good rule, right? Taking context into consideration when it comes to banning people. But what if the context is slapping your wet tits together to turn on 14-year-olds? Well, what if that's the context? If that's the context, is that okay?
Prohibits streaming inside of an adult entertainment establishment.
Yeah, you can be strippers. You just can't be strippers in strip clubs.
Can you imagine how many lives this is going to be saving?
Right,
So basically, you can dress and dance like a stripper, long as you're not in a strip club.
That's exactly what I said. Yeah, pretty much.
So it's a loophole now. Get that stage with the mirrors going, ladies.
Yeah, but what's insane is, and this is the part that, like, it blows my mind that people are just talking about this as, like, a bad decision on their part. Like, it is so money-driven. Like, it is so maddeningly money-driven. Again, this is why I wanted to do, like, a video on the main channel, basically documenting so many bad Twitch decisions in the past that are so obviously for money. It's like, how do you compete with YouTube streaming? Well, YouTube streaming would never, ever stand for this shit. Well, that's an advantage of Twitch. You can just go on the homepage and you have boobs.
I watch Morgan's videos backwards and forwards, looking for secret messages.
Yeah, sure,
I studied
sure.
her wet nips like the Dead Sea Scrolls. And I found
What is he talking about?
no art, only Coomer material.
I disagree. I think that is art. Fight me. You're wrong. It's awesome. I'm just saying.
The people running Twitch are so into virtue signaling that they are willing to run off a cliff to, and I quote, own the chuds. The overall consensus when this news dropped wasn't great. It was clear Twitch was making a mistake.
Not necessarily, bro. Dude, Violet Myers, so fucking paid. Just take it to the hub at this point, or an 18+ site to do this. Twitch used to be for gaming. I don't know what it is now. Violet Myers, for those of you that don't know, is one of the biggest porn stars in the world. Though I wouldn't know this because, listen, Matt, Pat, and I together, we have never seen porn. Neither of us. But I have collabed with Violet Myers a couple times in the past. She's a really nice person. And she's so based.
Knew this, and they also knew what this would lead to. But Twitch is mentally handicapped. Don't worry,
True.
Pie, Morgan Pie, whatever her name is, she loved the decision.
I do my Rule 34 tournaments literally for art purposes and research into violent internet shit. I don't show porn on my streams.
Get the bag, queen.
It gives creators so much more freedom while also keeping this content from reaching the wrong audience.
True.
Bravo, Twitch.
Yeah.
Viral topless streamer Morg Pie praised Twitch for now allowing artistic nudity on the platform.
Yeah, right. Click the I'm over 18 button. What a hurdle to cross.
Yeah, what a hurdle, bro. And the craziest thing is, as far as the over 18 button goes, that's only once you click on the stream. When you would go on Twitch, literally every stream's thumbnail would be porn. Like, I'm not even joking. Every stream's thumbnail was porn. You don't even need to log in for any of that shit, bro. Also, you could just click, oh, I'm 18, and you're in.
This will surely deter kids from watching it. Just like gun laws keep guns out of the hands of criminals.
Yeah!
While mode Twitch.
Are you a homosexual?
Where the fuck why did he even put that in the video? I don't even know. Okay.
This move created great division on Twitter and the Coomerverse. Obviously, e-girls that
Oh, the Coomerverse. That's my home turf.
use Twitch to sell their spicy content are all for it.
Hey, Twitch TOS changes are working great, huh? Wasn't logged in and still got access to this.
True.
It's even on the front page browser.
It is. The front page thumbnail stream that they show was porn.
Why
Yeah!
should Twitch be kid-friendly? It's not a kid's platform. They didn't say
Except it's 13+.
they'd remove it from the browser. Just a homepage. Worry about what your kid is watching and not what's available to watch.
Why should Twitch be kid-friendly? Of course, a woman selling
See, here's the thing.
spicy
I know that it may sound surprising, but most people that end up on Twitch don't end up on Twitch to find topless streamers, right? Like, if someone was literally looking for topless streamers for, like, you know, blue ball content, they would not go to Twitch, right? The only people that find the topless streamers are the people that, you know, they watch Ninja playing Fortnite on YouTube, and Ninja at the end of his YouTube video says, follow me on Twitch for more Fortnite. And then they go to Twitch for more Fortnite, and the homepage is boobs. And they're, you know, 13, their neuron was just activated, and that's obviously what they're gonna click on. To say anything else is a lie.
I would ask that.
Here comes the whore.
No! Well, everyone that uses Twitch to funnel people to their OnlyFans obviously love this change. And, like, I'm not even saying that this isn't necessarily bad as a website, like, immoral as a website. There are places that this would flourish, okay? Just not Twitch. You're using Twitch's brand as a gaming website to hook people to your OnlyFans. That is legitimately what is going on here.
Well, most of the user base consists of kids. Do you think men in their 30s or early 20s are watching Kai or XQC all day?
True,
Okay.
true, so true.
This is the demographic as of 2023, it says.
Percentage of users, 16 to 24, 41%. See, but here's the thing. Let's say it's only 10%, okay? Let's say only 10% of people on Twitch are 13-year-olds, okay? Are between 13 and 16, okay? Only 10%. That's still completely inappropriate. Like, what? Listen, I don't want to agree with anybody here that I may have other different opinions with, but, like, there are kids on the platform.
Like, that's a given. That's a fact. Regardless of whatever source you're looking at.
Oh my.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying clutch your pearls and make everything rated G, but I am saying that there is a time and place for everything.
Remove all children's games then? Only keep games 18 plus. Good lord, this is getting old. All y'all want to be is naked on every platform. Is it so hard to have one site without it?
Exactly, this is the point.
I'm trying to think of a way that they could get away with, like, the more adult content, right? If there's 18 plus content on the website that's so readily available to everyone, there's obviously a problem. But then again, I think this is an issue with Twitter too. Like, I don't think this is just an issue with Twitch. I think Twitter needs to do a better job moderating so that, quite frankly, kids should not be on Twitter, I think. A really hot take. Kids should not be allowed to have an account on Twitter. Maybe if there was like a not safe for work section on Twitch that operated almost like age-restricted videos do on YouTube, that you need to be signed in. Oh, I'm trying to think of some way to get away with it. Signed in with ID, that'll let you be able to get into the not safe for work section. And it should never be in the promoted sections of Twitch ever.
Almost every platform and sexualize it in the West. Even Animal Crossing is not safe from e-girls trying to sell nudes.
Would anyone be interested in buying some lewd Animal Crossing QR codes?
Based.
Laugh my ass off. I know it's
Based.
dumb, but I'm short on money. Laughing my ass off.
They're selling nudes through Animal Crossing. Honestly, let's go. Get that bag, girl. Let's go.
You want one or however many, $3 each, hearts.
Nice.
E-girls will go to any platform and sexualize it. This isn't empowerment. It's predatory.
It is crazy. We say to give a
Yo, is that Borat? Is that my boy?
woman power is like to give a gun to a monkey.
What the fuck? I love him. Oh, God.
We have stopped doing that ever since the 1999 Astana Zoo massacre.
Ah, yes.
By the way, remember how goofy Twitch is with words?
Twitch will allow softcore porn. I'll have to edit that out. But you cannot
Right.
call someone a vagina or a simp.
Twitch, I don't know if you remember this, but Twitch a couple years ago banned calling people's virgins or simps because that's insulting their sexuality and preferences and shit.
Oiled up boobs on the homepage is over the top if the site won't even allow you to call a simp a simp. But Twitch knows his target audience, am I right? Asmongold then came in with his
Yo! I saw the Asmongold take. I don't know what's going on, man. Sometimes Asmongold makes some of the most, like, well thought out arguments on a case or a situation, and I'm just like, God damn, that is a really good point. And then sometimes I'll just see an Asmongold take and just be scratching my head and be like, what the frick?
cents, and every time he gives it, I guarantee you'll have some change.
Hot take. Twitch isn't and has never been safe for underage people. Everyone fixates on boob streamers, but the reality is many Twitch streamers cover topics and have conversations that would be wildly inappropriate for minors to be involved in. New Twitch changes are a W.
I think in a way he's completely right that Twitch isn't safe. But if Twitch isn't safe, maybe the new Twitch changes aren't a W. Maybe the Twitch change should have been the site is now 18 plus. Maybe, just maybe, saying that Twitch isn't and never was safe, so now allowing them to go ahead and do this stuff is great, maybe that should come with a side of not letting children on the platform.
Incels clutching their pearls over this shit are just sad. Your take is 100% dead on correct. Well, of course it is, because the reason...
Your take is correct. Of course! Honestly, I love how just so sure of himself he is. God damn it, Asmongold. Dude, I really like Asmongold.
Is because it gives autonomy to women in a way that they don't.
Oh, please, this is nothing about giving autonomy to women, bro. Bro, no.
Want them to have because they think that it's unfair.
Unironically using incels in 2023, then equating women using Twitch as a means to drum up traffic to their OnlyFans and labeling it as body autonomy is an astronomically bad take.
Dude, I'm all for body autonomy. Do these streams on another platform. Hell, go for it. Get the bag, queen, on a different platform.
Let me preface this. According to Asmongold, clapping your breasts together is akin to the suffragettes movement in 19...
Okay, come on, Gundam. Obviously, that's not what he meant. That's not what he meant. Don't... Okay. Yeah. All right, dude. That's a bit of a joke. Okay, sure.
3. Morgan and the rest of the e-girls doing this, they're freedom fighters. They're fighting for women's rights by clapping their wet breasts together
all right, dude.
on stream and wiggling them around.
Okay, stop. Okay, you're just misrepresenting Asmongold at this point. Obviously. While I do find this comedically awesome, like, let's be real here.
Body autonomy. That's the same as Roe v. Wade. Merry Christmas, kids. He's a multimillionaire and I'm broke. Welcome to America, the clown show of all clown shows.
Damn.
Poe's Law had a tweet that pointed out that one of these topless streamers also promotes her spicy content.
Doing this to get an audience of teenagers because you know no one will pay much attention to you on a regular adult site is messed up. They use Twitch to get a young parasocial audience into their /paid content because they know they'll never grow organically on or Twitch without doing this.
I agree partially to this take, honestly. I'm trying to think of how I would phrase it. There is no site with discoverability. Porn sites don't really do discoverability, right? People who go on a porn site, they're just gonna be there for however long it takes to finish their business, and then they're gone, right? Discoverability is not so much of a thing there. You always need, if you want to be a personality instead of just getting that one-hit wonder on a lewd site, you really need to build up your personality elsewhere. Or be incredibly famous on these sites, right? So if you want to build up your fame, it'll be through Twitter, it'll be through Twitch, it'll be through YouTube, and then funneling people to other sites.
Only how they make their money.
And it is unfair, guys. I'm gonna say it is unfair that women have a disproportionately massive advantage in the sexual marketplace.
Okay, now we're talking...
Dude, I really should have watched this whole Asmongold stream before doing this segment. Wait, what did he say?
About sexual marketplace value. I feel like I've stumbled onto a red pill YouTube channel, but I'll let him continue.
All right, dude.
It's Asmon Tate.
I am GTA.
They can make 10 times the amount of money you can make whenever they're in their 20s because they're extremely attractive. You're absolutely right, that's unfair.
Okay, there's no way this is the take, right? Hold on, let me hear what he has to say.
And you know
first.
what else is unfair? Everything else. Everything else.
There we go.
How about whenever they're 30 or 40 or...
Whoa! You said, why would you go there, bro? Turns 30, instantly loses all sorts. What is that? Okay, all right.
50. How fair are things then?
Women turning 30 in real time. So true. No, so here's the thing. I think life isn't fair in general, and everyone just has to make the absolute most of what we can with the unfair world that we live in. Now, asking if it's fair was never the discussion or question here, okay? No one cares if it's fair. I mean, I don't care if it's fair. Use every advantage you possibly have to do your best in this life, bro. Get your bag, kings and queens. Do your absolute best to do as well as you can. And life's not fair. You know, honestly, everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. Some people are funnier than others. Is that fair? Well, depends how you define fair. I feel like this is probably a response to someone in chat, not actually his overall take when it comes to this situation, and it was maybe clipped out of context a little bit. I don't think this situation at all is about fairness or is about women's rights and body autonomy or anything like that. Straight up, this situation is about 18 plus content on a 13 plus website.
It's a very reductive mindset. And that's the truth.
Everything else is unfair for women once they hit 30. I guess the wall is real. I'll be damned. So, when Amaranth hits 40, all of her millions of dollars will be, what, a disadvantage? I'm not seeing the...
All right, that's a weird take because XQC made a lot more than Amaranth, okay? Amaranth, Don't get me wrong, she rich as fuck, bro. And she don't deserve it. I don't deserve making money on this stuff, honestly. What am I contributing to society? The XQC made a lot more than she did.
Logic here. Let's take it on another level.
And even when men and women commit the same crime and have similar criminal histories, men receive 63% longer prison sentences on average.
Why would he include this in the video?
It's estimated that about 60% of homeless individuals are male. Combat, 85% of active duty soldiers are men.
Dude, I love Gundam.
Though there are many women serving in the armed services, fewer than 8% profess a desire to engage in combat. If you visit a veteran...
This is so not gender equality. Women should get more jail time for their sentences. Finally, someone is talking about the real issues in society.
...hospital or a rehabilitation center, male privilege is not the first idea that will come to your mind.
And you know what else is unfair? Everything else. Everything else. How about whenever they're 30 or 40 or 50? How fair are things then?
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here! Get him out of here! God damn, I love this show. Arrested Development's so good. Get the out of my room!
Okay. Now, if a normal woman magically has it hard by the age of 30, 40, or 50, as Asmon states, then it has fuck all to do with her being a woman and a whole lot to do with her being a total jackass. Tia Tequila is a perfect example of that.
The dude is acting like America's Kabul, Afghanistan for women.
What?
But maybe I'm wrong. Let's look at the average guy in favor of the topless meta. This very interesting character here. But as you can see, he's an absolute...
Okay, I have no idea who this is.
Based unit. He's a total Chad. Unlike me, I'm an incel that hates women's body autonomy, apparently. Because I think Twitch is a little over the line on this one. By the way, follow my Instagram, you bigots.
Damn.
It's at least half the users are minors. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I don't have it offhand right now, but I know I've brought it up before. And then 65% of Twitch users are men, it's saying. It's like, yeah, well, clearly you know your demographic. And they know that, and I think that, and here's what I think. I think Twitch is intentionally doing this. I do.
Oh, yeah.
Because tell me how in the same week, Twitch closed off the the Korean servers.
Yeah, it's all money. It's literally all for money. Twitch is losing a YouTube, Twitch is losing a Kick, Twitch is losing money, and Twitch is trying to find a way to make money in different ways.
Okay, because they're losing money, because they're not. So they closed the Korean servers because they're losing money. So how do they make money, guys? Oh, well, we know kids have a lot of time to sit on the computer, get addicted to something and watch. And we know they'll watch the ads. We know that maybe they'll borrow money to try to buy some bits and give it to the guy pretending to be a woman behind a VTuber app.
Whoa! Whoa! No! VTubers always catching strays, bro.
Tits out, just cut off right before the areola. And they know that it's going to generate money. Kids on Twitch doing the same art. And then tell me how it's not trafficking. Tell me how it won't be trafficking. Because
trafficking is a really strong word to be used here. I'm not saying.
It will be really...
I don't think it's an appropriate platform for minors, but trafficking?
Interesting when they stop holding those positions about it being art. When it's inherently... Now, are there forms of art that involve being naked? Of course there are. I'm talking about this specific kind where it is clearly not art. It is clearly intended to be that is the main case use of it. That is the primary objective of it, is to be consumed in that way.
Venti has made some solid points. How Twitch won't unban her.
Venti! I knew I recognized her somehow.
They were cool with the topless meta. Having people put up naked cartoons was a bad look. That Twitch allowing the boob meta is a clear sign that they need money, especially in the wake of all of their South Korean servers closing due to it not being feasibly affordable.
Yeah, insane. They close the South Korean servers and they allow boobs to go wild on the platform. Damn, what a day.
And last but not least, Brittany Venti is right. None of this is art. XQC went off as well.
Oh, XQC had a take on this? Let's go, let's go.
Take the children, please, please. And then their platform enables pole dancing, twerking, dicks out, and runs of
oh my god, is he still upset that gambling is banned? Let's go, let's go. XQC, we'll never let it die.
Actual on the main screen. Holy. What are the children now? Where are they at now? Who's protecting them now? Because they don't.
All roads lead back to gambling.
Yeah!
But he has a point. Twitch wanted to protect kids from gambling.
He does have a point, scarily enough. Whenever XQC has a point, it's just absolutely mind-numbing that this man actually said something relatively intelligent.
But the topless meta gets a warning screen.
We're in hell!
If Twitch understands that gambling can be addictive to kids, then so can spicy content.
Yes, sir.
But only.
In fact, I would say that you have two options. Option 1, make it an 18+ site, legalize all that shit. Option 2, keep it a 13+ site, get rid of all that shit. I feel like it's not being looked into enough by... No one wants to fight with Twitch, right? Twitch is owned by Amazon. Who wants to fight with Twitch? So as long as Twitch can have like the plausible deniability of saying, well, we don't want sexual content. Oh, she's just streaming naked because she's vibing and it's gameplay. It's 13+ gameplay, bro.
Only one of them gets called out, really, and put a stop to. So this brings me to my new feature on the channel, the Based Meter.
Yo!
That's wonderful.
And I'm leaning to the right on this one. I'm not going to call the Twitch topless meta trafficking. But I'm...
Yeah, okay, thank you. Dude, Brittany Venti called it fucking sex trafficking. Child traffic. That's insane. That's insane.
I'm sure not going to call it art and body autonomy. So I guess I'm going to be on the side of X here. Needless to say, with the rule changes, all hell broke loose. Twitch was flooded with more topless streamers. And not just them. The furries drawing literal pornography. VTubers showing fully naked VTuber
I saw that, man. Oh my god, literally the most frustrating thing in the world.
Models with a slideshow. Even worse things, people were watching hentai.
Yes, I saw people watching hentai on stream. Let's go, baby.
Dude, it was total pandemonium, bro. This VTuber was banned, but only for one day.
Yeah, I saw that whole Marina situation. So Marina is a VTuber that she was streaming naked on Twitch with, like, again, topless meta style, cut off from right above the nipples, basically, on a completely nude avatar. And that was not the issue, I think. I mean, that was obviously, I think that that's inappropriate on the website for sure. However, I also think that that wasn't even the main issue. She also, on her stream, had 2 images of her completely naked avatar. Everything was out, bro. All of it, literally on stream. Full hentai, just a picture of it on stream. She was banned for 1 day. I don't know Marina. She's been in a video of mine once in some tournament. I don't know her. I think that this could have justifiably been a permanent ban from Twitch. She knew what she was doing, and she knew she was exploiting the system. And she knew that her doing this would put heat on VTubers everywhere. Legitimately, I'm not saying that I think it should have been a permanent ban, but if it would have been, I wouldn't be surprised. But a 1-day ban is absolutely ridiculous.
What an absolute joke. Hell, Twitch banned me for 7 days and deleted all my content off my Twitch channel when Pokimane got mad at me, bro.
Twitch is
well, that's the difference, isn't it? A big streamer got mad at you. I wonder why Gideon was banned for years. Well, it was because Pokimane was mad at him too.
Entire generation of children.
Yeah, the kids have sucked forever. Let's be real.
True.
The kids have always been lost.
As to why the ban, I'm not sure.
What? See, a response like this. What do you mean you're not sure?
Active model was never naked, never moved higher than the cleavage up position. I framed it after the IRL streamers that were now protected under the focus camera portion of the TOS, to which I followed the sexual themes requirement.
I mean, that's true, but you also had actual hentai on your stream. Like, you showed your model above the nipples, but you had literal hentai on the stream.
2 other drawings of the avatar ass naked on the
Yeah, you see this hand coming out over here? This is part of a completely naked Marina art
screen. Do you think people are stupid? The lack of accountability is actually insane.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
DSP, my boy.
Everything was right.
A streamer drew Mohammed with a giant you-know-what. Twitch saw the new guidelines and decided to revert them.
Yeah, wow. Pay money Wubby flew too close to the sun and got banned.
A little bit.
Yes! Yes! I'm looking at Betsy on Twitch!
Nice.
I'm so mad.
I'm not! Yes, shade the areola!
Everything everyone with half a brain knew what happened, except Twitch staff members. They appear to be a group of Patricks. At the end of the day, there needs
I
to be
don't know, bro. I don't know if it was a group of Patricks per se. I just think they wanted money. They wanted to dip their toe into slightly less safe for work content for money, because it's some sort of money funnel that they could tap into that YouTube gaming will never have.
Some people have none. Some people have no moral compass. Some people don't even have common sense. If you change the rules for Twitch dots, who pushed the boundaries in the first place, what do you think will happen when new people show up for the new rules in place? They're going to push things further because they saw the last group of people do what the hell they want. Attention is currency these days, and a lot of motherfuckers are morally bankrupt. It's clear Twitch is a lot like YouTube in the sense that it isn't profitable, and it's propped up by a parent company that keeps it on life support, while the people that make decisions mismanage things like the current administration.
I think you're giving them a lot of leeway here. Like, yes, you're right that they're on life support, they're not really making money, but they want to make money. Like, ideally, they want lots of money. They want more money. They want to be more worthwhile. And that is what they're doing. That is literally what they're doing. Like, even if they're not necessarily profitable per se, they still are so valuable by the fact that they have such a massive market share of live streaming in general. And they can get so many more people interested if they also sucked in the not safe for work content.
And the TOS changes were ad revenue poison.
Effective immediately, today we are rolling back the artistic nudity change. Moving forward, descriptions of real or fictional nudity won't be allowed on Twitch regardless of the medium. While we wish we would have predicted this outcome, part of our job is to make adjustments that serve the community. I apologize for the confusion this update has caused.
They can claim ignorance. They can claim that they just didn't predict it becoming pandemonium. But I hope that they hoped it would become more popular over time and not become instant pandemonium, so that they can get away with encroaching upon that market while getting away with not getting all the backlash.
We wish we could have predicted the outcome. The fact you didn't see this coming tells me how out of touch you really are.
See, but again, you're believing him, Gundam. I think they did predict this outcome. I just think they predicted it to be a gradual thing, whereas it all, bam, opened in one shot and got them more hate than they needed. I think they did predict an outcome of more art streamers drawing sexy art and people watching that. I'm just saying, all these people that actually did those lewd streams, literally their numbers bopped up. Like Marina, for example, I think she probably had 4 times her view count, 4 times her average viewers, because she was doing what she was doing.
In an effort to play favorites yet again and own the perceived incels and chuds, made a total ass of yourselves in record time. Be grateful no one at the top has enough interest in Twitch to actually come in and fire all those involved and hire someone off the street with a shred of common sense. But I'm sure Twitch's offices are in California.
Oh, God.
And that's all I really need to say about this. And
Oh, my God, dude.
That created this situation. Did something stupid yet again in a company that's slowly choking on its own bile. On a site where there's more...
Dude, he's just going. Man is just not stopping. He's going off, brother. Oh, my God.
Streamers and viewers, welcome to Twitch. In the end, none of this really matters, much like this video. True. Magpie, Morgpie, or whatever the hell her name is, and the rest of her boob streamer girls will continue to do the same thing, uninhibited, and it's business as usual, as they continue to get the bag. And if you sit there and say, this is a bit much, you hate women and you're an incel. Well,
true, real. He's so based for that. God damn it, what the frick? Man goes crazy here in this video. Oh, Lord, he goes so hard every time. He goes even way harder than I would. Dude, who cares? It's not about them making money doing what they're doing. It's that it's on a site for children. That's the big deal here. I don't know why everyone's like so candid about this. It's not about women doing this or women not doing this or any of that. It's about the fact that it's on a site for 13-year-olds. It's about that kids that came here for Fortnite are gonna see this in the recommended tab. Insane. What a nutty situation all in all. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. Stay weird, fam.